And I'm Kevin.
And we're so excited that you're watching our video, so thank you for taking the time to do that. We're so excited to adopt, and we're ready to start our family.
Well, Melissa and I met, we've been married, almost 13 years, so we've had a ton of fun. We do skiing, we do hiking, we race cars.
We ride bikes.
And so she's just my best friend, and that's a great thing to share those experiences and do those things and go on those vacations and trips and things like that. I was born and raised in Parma, Ohio, which is right outside Cleveland. I have one sister who's a little bit older than I am, and so we had a great household. My parents were awesome. My dad restored old cars, and so we were always part of that car scene and got to do those things. And when I got into high school, I stayed in Cleveland until I was 16 years old. And then my dad took a transfer with the job that he had, and he had to come out to Denver.
So I have a brother and a sister. My older brother is 3 years older than me, and he lives out of state. My sister is 6 years older than me, and she's a teacher and also lives out of state. But we're all really close. We talk on the phone a lot. We see each other a couple times a year. And unfortunately, in 2007, my dad died of a heart attack in the backyard while raking leaves, and that was a really hard time for my family. But my mom remarried Michael, my stepdad, just 2 years ago, and he's just an amazing man as well. I also have 3 step-siblings now. One of them lives in town and the other ones live out of state, and so I've been getting to know them over the last couple of years too, and they're also really amazing people.
When I left, or when I graduated high school, I pretty much almost immediately got into the heating and air conditioning industry, to where I've been involved in that now for 20 years. And am a part owner in a business today, and so a manufacturer's rep in that industry. And it's my passion, I won't lie, has always been stock car racing to this day. We own a race car team that we compete all over the country, and so that's my passion, but I also love what I do for work. So it's a busy schedule, but it's also very rewarding because I've done that stuff as I was a kid. My family still supports me. Melissa, my wife, supports me in it, and I absolutely love it. It kind of probably makes me a better person and makes me work that much harder at things.
So I went to Creighton University. It's a school in Omaha, Nebraska, about 600 miles away, and I majored in nursing. I am now a nurse. I'm a charge nurse at a birthing center at a local hospital in Colorado. So I do labor and delivery and mom baby, and really enjoy helping people with one of the most important, scary, painful, exciting times of their lives. I feel very honored to be able to be a part of that. I didn't always know I'd be a nurse. I think at one point I wanted to work at the grocery store, and then another point I wanted to be a firefighter. But I've always wanted to help people, and I've known since probably middle school that I wanted to be a nurse. Kevin and I met when I was 18 and he was 22. I decided to work at the gas station up the street because I thought it would just be a fun job. I thought I could do my homework and meet fun people, which there were definitely interesting people that I met.
Ironically enough, I went up to get gas at the local gas station, and she was working there, and it kind of puzzled me to why a girl in my mind that was that attractive was working at a gas station.
I thought he was kind of cute, so I asked him his name, and I kind of looked at his credit card to see if I could figure it out first before I asked him.
We kind of discussed going to play basketball, and so the next night we went to play basketball together, and I think within a couple weeks we were dating, and she left to go to Creighton.
So we decided to make a go of it and do the long distance relationship thing. We did that for 2 years, and it was the hardest time ever. I missed him so much, but the thing that was really good about it was that you couldn't always spend the time talking about how much you missed each other, so you actually had to talk about real life issues. So we really got to know each other on a deeper level from that experience, and I knew that he was the one that I wanted to be with. Kevin's gonna be an awesome parent. He is funny and motivated and driven. He likes unconventional teaching methods, so we'll drive down the road and he'll really engage our child in hands-on learning, and he likes to get his hands dirty. He builds things, and I know he can't wait to teach our child how to do some of those things.
Melissa's going to be a great parent. She's going to be a great mother just simply because she's such a people person, and she just, you know, I sit back sometimes and just marvel at how she handles situations, how she can just talk to anyone, how she can just work with her nieces and nephews who don't live here, but when we do see them, she just dives right in there. They seem like they're her favorite aunt.
You know, parenting is going to be hard and amazing and exciting all at the same time. There's going to be challenges to each phase of our child's life, and there's going to be challenges and there's going to be joys.
And so we're excited about that. I mean, I could see them as challenges, but maybe they're more opportunities because it's like, hey, you know, here's what's going on, and we just got to work through this and you know, offer them all of our experiences and our knowledge, and you know, things will always seem to work themselves out.
My dreams for my child are just to live a fulfilling and full life. Life is too short to not live to your fullest potential. I hope that my child learns to have a good work ethic, but that he or she also knows how to cut loose and have a good time. We always want our child to know that our child was adopted. We chose our child. Not everybody gets to pick their child, and we got to pick ours. And that our child's birth parents chose adoption because they loved our child that much that they wanted him or her to have the best life possible.
I just want to be able to provide for that child and hopefully help them grow in every facet of their life and be successful and be happy. So I think those are probably the things I would maybe add on to her answer.
Yeah, and that they're unconditionally loved and supported, and we might not always agree with the decisions that they make, but we will always support them through it and help them through it as best as we can.